The secret sauce at IBM Vision is understanding the why. So can you give us a little enlightenment on why that is such an important ingredient vis-a-vis with the who, what, where, when, and how?
Absolutely. What we see is a lot of companies today are understanding the how, the planning aspect, the revenue increase, the expense. And business analytics in general, and a lot of companies have been doing the what for a while very successfully in terms of what are we tracking, what are the KPIs, and that's really what business analytics has done. But as we've learned over the years, often the signal isn't necessarily in just the customer's data, but it exists in some of the external data, such as weather, such as social media. And that's really where the why comes in, because there's a lot of data to synthesize. And what Watson Analytics can do is they can quickly put all of that together and identify some of the key drivers and the combination of key drivers. And so that why customers make certain purchasing decisions, why is weather important, why are some of these other elements important, can really make a difference in a sales and marketing use case, in campaigns, for example, in the way you develop a product. And so that really is the secret sauce, is understanding the why and the combination of elements for why things are happening.
Let's talk users. So it seems like, for Watson Analytics, it's really geared towards Joe and Jane knowledge worker. It doesn't have as much analyst genre as some of the, Cognos and SPSS, which traditionally, you got to be more of a BI expert. Is that pretty much a factual as you see?
Yeah, our target persona is certainly the line of business user, but that is a very broad definition. And so what you find is, our goal is to make this easy enough to use that somebody who doesn't have the experience in analytics can pick it up and use it, but also robust enough in the capabilities that somebody who is a business analyst can also derive some value. Right. So when you think about the advanced analytics that are in Watson Analytics, our goal is to be able to enable a user knows you can pull certain levers and there's a desired outcome, whether that be increased revenue, reduce expenses. And so what we want to do is something that allows them to understand what levers can be pulled to meet their desired outcome. A user doesn't need to know that what they're doing is what-if analysis and goal-seeking.
Correct.
They need to understand that here are the factors you can play with and here's what that outcome may be.
Exactly.
And so we continue to strive to have that be the user experience in the product. So again, you can either be somebody who's a subject matter expert all the way to a data scientist. So whether the conversation starts with somebody who is a business IT or a line of business user or an IT professional at that, then it's about how do we pull this total comprehensive IBM story together to help you. What problems are you trying to solve and how do we facilitate that? I remember exactly where I was when I first saw the predecessor to Watson Analytics and looking at it thinking, this is absolutely going to change the way we think about analytics. And that remains to be true today.
Yes.
As you said, we continue to lead the market in the vision in terms of the advanced analytics. And we have the incredible advantage of being able to draw from the experience of SPSS, which continues to be, market-leading product. And so we're able to leverage some of the work that's done there, and there's a lot of that in Watson Analytics, and so we continue to lead the market in terms of the advanced analytic capabilities that we want to expose to the users, and we're always working with the users to shape, that ease of use I was talking about earlier, to shape how we expose that and how they can use these specific advanced analytic capabilities. So it isn't something that's daunting. It should be a natural experience that sort of enables that curiosity. I'm doing my analysis, I'm doing my discovery process, and then all of a sudden there's something here that has key drivers.
Right.
And there's something that has a decision tree. And what can I do with that, and how do I make that actionable?